how I never saw this show. I never did. And I know people were telling me to because of the train wreck that it is. And that, of course, is Joe Exotic and Tiger King. Never saw it.
Oh, just don't even watch it.
Right. And you said it's a genuine article.
It is, no doubt.
To the highest degree.
I mean, you got so many weirdos.
Don't we have allegations that somebody used the tigers to eat their husband or something? Or one woman.
Yeah, that's the woman that he was trying to hire somebody to kill, and that's why he's in prison.
So
correct.
Joe Exotic, as we speak, is in prison.
Yes.
Still in prison.
Right?
Begging to be pardoned.
You're right. And
he thought Trump was going to pardon him for some reason.
If you're wondering,
what was that lady's name? He was always complaining about Carol Baskin.
Yes.
Carol Baskin.
Wasn't she on like Dancing with the Stars? She became like a celebrity from that weird show.
I want to ask you guys if I have this right on Joe Exotic.
Carol Baskin.
Effeminate.
Yes.
Gay. Yes.
Gay.
Yes.
Tiger owner.
Yes.
Correct.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
I bet that was a circus.
Oh.
Then you had that
characters.
other owner, and he was riding an elephant. It's just weird.
Oh, that guy ended up being a creep too.
Yeah,
that kind of goes with it.
And then all of a sudden you have a person working there who the tiger actually ate their hand off, but they're still working there.
Yes.
No, that'd be it for me.
Yeah,
interviewing him with one arm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we know what happened to Joe Exotic. There are some people missing we don't know what happened to. But then there is what happened to the Tigers. Well, we have an update. Apparently the Tigers are with Carl Mitchell, or they were.
Mm-hmm.
So in Nevada, 7 tigers, let's count them,
all
7 were removed from a residence in some place in, it looks like it's actually, the name of the place is actually Pahrump, but was P-A-R-U-M-P-A.
Yeah.
Where are you from? I'm from Pahrump, Nevada. Well, yes, you are. So anyway, apparently Carl Mitchell has these 7 tigers from Joe Exotic out in the desert. And the reason why he has them, are you ready for this one? You ready for this? For him, they relieve his stress.
7 tigers.
7 tigers.
They would add stress to me.
They're therapy animals for him, he says.
Wait a minute.
Now, here's what I find interesting.
What if you were trapped at that place right there?
And y'all, this thing with animals and these therapy animals is getting out of control.
Right.
It is completely out of control.
Yeah.
I know there are in cases where animals do very good things and they do their job. But of course, like everything else, those few people who need them are now there's a bunch of copycats. Everybody claims they need them now.
Yeah. And I'll give you dogs, cats, maybe a rabbit, but
maybe
once
a rabbit?
You get into peacocks and all that.
How about monkeys? How about a capuchin?
Monkeys, you can't trust.
Back to the animals that pets that'll take you. All that.
Never ever have a pet that can take you. Period.
No,
and certainly don't have 7 of them.
Because one day that pet might wake up and go, "Well, today's the day."
Yeah, and here's the thing, like you're talking about. I not only do I have a tiger, I got 7.
7
so
tigers.
There's 7
not
chances
one,
for one of them to
not
go bad.
2. Out of 7. If anybody goes rogue, I'm dead.
That's right.
Oh,
And if you
miss-
don't finish me off, there's 6 more that'll help.
You miss a morning feeding with your dog? Oh, we'll make it up. You do that with a tiger?
No, he ain't happy.
Nope. He says, this is what I don't get. Don't you think some people are suffering from PTSD because they were attacked by a tiger? He claims these tigers that they help him with his battle with PTSD. 7 tigers? If I struggle with PTSD, 7 tigers wouldn't make it better.
7 tigers is
7
usually
tigers
used to
would
cause PTSD.
Thank you. That would not help me in the least.
No. Yeah. Now, we're showing an aerial shot, like a drone footage of the property, and it's a mess. There's stuff everywhere. He's been seen walking these 7 tigers just around his property.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Look at him.
And he looks great. NBC KSNV has a story on it. We can come out of it when we want, but it's got some actualities here.
There they are.
I want you to imagine you live anywhere near here, because I know he's out in some looks deserted, but tigers can travel into the nearest neighborhood without an issue.
Yeah.
I want you to picture there's 7 tigers. I'm sure they've been well treated. 7 tigers, and what's between you and them is this guy. So
miles outside of Las Vegas.
The public wasn't in danger of any jeopardy.
See those
In
people
an
that live over
exclusive
there?
jailhouse interview with NBC's Las Vegas affiliate KSNV,
Please look.
Nevada's own Tiger King sharing his side of the story after 7 tigers were seized from his property.
Some big
They
tigers.
chose to come with their machine guns and their Bearcat and Ram Lake 8, and none of that was necessary.
Big cat enthusiast Carl Mitchell filming as deputies arrived Wednesday morning.
They don't have a right to take these tigers.
No, they don't.
The sheriff's office says for years, Mitchell has owned those animals without the proper permits.
We have received information over the years that he has been seen walking the tigers loose around the property, off the property in the desert. There have been social media posts from him with people interacting with the cats, which is also in violation.
But Mitchell says he shouldn't need permits, telling KSNV the big cats help him cope with PTSD.
My tigers are my emotional support animals.
Oh, my gosh.
Guys.
My 7 tigers are my emotional support animals.
And look at the place. The
7.
tigers are probably begging to be rescued.
That's not
Get us out of here.
That's not an appropriate place for people, much less tigers.
Good gracious.
He doesn't have the infrastructure for people.
It's not
This
right.
is and this is the problem with you exotic pet people, is if they would only kill you, we could all go well to each his own.
Yeah.
But see, you're between us and them killing us.
Yeah.
All that's between us and them is you, and you seem crazy unstable.
Yeah. Somebody with a great question: would a leash help?
No.
You're walking one of them.
Hey, get a leash on that tiger. All 7 of them.
Put a leash on that thing.
I think just having them walking
Who
around.
would ever
probably
thought
not
that
good.
guy had some
Is
mental
that Joe
problems?
Exotic?
That's old Joe. Right
I understand someone's added that I missed a point too. Not only was he a effeminate gay tiger owner, he was a polygamous.
Oh,
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
What kind of
One of his partners.
You don't want to know.
Okay, all right. Did it come from the other side of the plate or all the same?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
married a guy in prison. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I forgot about
Ran
that.
for president, too.
So the
Ran for president. He did.
Did not win.
Didn't he almost win governors at some state? I think he almost won.
I think you're right. He did. All right, wrapping up.
Golly.
Oh, there you go. So looks like the Joe Exotic 7 of his tigers that were hanging out with Mr. Mitchell, they've got that under control. We'll be back wrapping up another hour of the Rick Burgess Show.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.